These cold noodles are pretty good. Pretty good. Tastes pretty good, I must say. You know, it's a bit of a thicker cut, but it still tastes really good. Especially with all these different kinds of sauces that they give you. They give you like 4 different sauces that you can use to like dip the meat in it, and it's really good. Alright, so we're not gonna give a bad review because the food is bad or like the service is horrible. The service is like average, maybe a bit below average. So basically we have 2 like types of dishes, the Korean like cold noodles, and it's basically the Korean cold noodles without the soup part, without the liquid part. So they have both things on the menu and it's the exact same price. Now we ordered a set which includes the Korean cold noodles with the soup, but we wanted it without the soup because we wanted to try what it tastes like without the soup. But they refused like 3 times and they were like, no, we can't do it, we don't want to do it. So yeah, it's just, you know, not great customer service, and it feels like they're trying to rush us out. Maybe it's because of the camera, I'm not so sure, but it really feels like they're just trying to, like, you know, get rid of us as fast as possible. But the food does taste good. Alright, the other thing about this, like, you know, customer service part, and I know some of you might be a little bit upset that, you know, we are a bit negative about it. The thing is, she needs to take care of 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 tables in total. So I kind of understand, like, you know, why she is like trying to rush us out or rush everyone out. Plus behind me there are like 3 kids and they're like pretty annoying. Like they call her for, you know, every little thing that they can think of. So I can understand that she's a bit annoyed and she just wants to get rid of people as fast as possible. And you know, that's the other side of the story. Like, you know, some people are like really bad at customer service. I think she is just simply fed up because, you know, it's probably not a good paying job. Like it's not paying like amazing money, and you need to put up with shitty customers. So I used to work in restaurants as well. I used to serve tables. I used to be a bartender and all of these things. So, you know, it's a stressful job. And the other thing is, she needs to do everything around the tables. Like, she needs to clean it, she needs to serve it, she needs to cook up the food and all of these things. And like I said, she's probably getting like, what, 3,000 RMB a month, if that. And you know, it's May Day holiday. Like, it's Sunday, it's May 2nd, and she's still working. So I can totally understand why people would be fed up. Like I said, I used to work at restaurants and bars, and customers, you know, most of the time when it's a holiday, they are usually dickheads because they think they're entitled to be dickheads. So you know, I totally understand why she's like that. Maybe we're not gonna give a bad review. You know, we're just gonna take it as a bad experience. But on the other hand, we do like to post things online and review restaurants and places that we've been to. So we might do it. I'm not sure. But yeah, there you go. That's the whole like truth bomb for you guys. But like I said, the food is still really, really, really awesome. Alright, there you go. That was this restaurant. I will give it a solid 7 out of 10 because the food was really, really, really good. But the service brings it down to a 7. Otherwise, it would have been like, you know, a pretty high one. Maybe an 8, 8.5. You know, the food was really good, but like I said, you know, customer service, not so much. Alright, next thing that I want to talk about is being critical of people and like service in general, because, you know, we've been to this restaurant just now and, you know, I was kind of critical of the customer service itself. And I think it's only fair that if I talk about this, you know, what's really the opinion I have about this like, you know, thing. So overall, I think it's okay to be critical of things, because that way, you know, people can improve, and that's one of the reasons why they have this like review function as well for restaurants and everything that is based around, you know, customer service and things like that. So, you know, I think it's great, because in the long run it can definitely improve services and people as well. But you know, so many people can like overshoot it, and they can be like critical of like the smallest things. Obviously, if people are rude when they're serving you food and things like that, you should be critical of that, and you should, you know, mention that is a problem. Now that's something new. That's the first time I've seen anything like this, riding a horse in a shopping mall. Seriously, that little girl is riding a pony in a shopping mall. I'm not making this up. You saw it just now. That's a legit pony. They have another one down here. There's a little girl riding a pony somewhere down there.
Riding?
Yes, a legit.
In here?
Yes, a legit pony. Is that the first time you've seen something like this?
Well, riding in a shopping mall.
Yeah.
First time.
It's the first time. It's a Doge. It's a Doge. It's a Doge pony.
Look at him. He's happy. He's happy.
Look, it looks like
Yeah.
it looks like a Doge.
Yeah.
A Shiba Inu. There you go. That's a Shiba Inu, the logo dog for Dogecoin. If you don't know what Dogecoin is, do a quick Google search on it. You know, it's basically a meme coin, but so many people became like, you know, super rich from Dogecoin. I made some decent money on Dogecoin as well. I still have some money in it. I took some out and I left some in it. So yeah, basically this whole camera, this whole setup that you're seeing right now with the microphone, the camera, the lens, everything, the GorillaPod, Dogecoin basically paid for this. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright then, that's it for today's video. Time for some B-roll. I will see you guys in the next one.